Good morning. It's still morning. Wait, no, it's not. It's afternoon. My bad. Welcome here to Senior High, Marshfield Senior High, I should say. Inside the field house as we got the Marshfield Holiday Classic that we're bringing to you here on Zaleski Sports in this weekend here between Christmas and New Year's. We want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, late Merry Christmas, I guess, and a Happy New Year as well here on Zaleski Sports. Ben Brecht with you here today from Senior High to bring you this first matchup today between the Wausau West Warriors and the Hudson Raiders. Hudson sitting at number 25 in our rankings. Today's pregame is brought to you by Auto Select, located on Schofield Avenue in Weston. They have been providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. With a 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance at Auto Select, you are good to go. That's Auto Select on Schofield Ave in Weston, also on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Stevens Point. And so we got a good game here for you on this holiday classic between Hudson and Wausau West. Hudson played last night, beating Marshfield 51-45 in that highly anticipated matchup. At least I was anticipating it, between Hudson and Marshfield, as the Hudson Raiders come into this one with a 6-3 record on the season, coming off of that win against Marshfield, 3-0 in the Big Rivers Conference. And so the Hudson Raiders starting off a good start to this season. Last season they finished 20-6, losing in the sectional to Neenah, but a good season for them last year. And so the Hudson Raiders coming into tonight's game, they're projected to finish near the top of that Big Rivers Conference as well this season. And so we'll see how the Raiders can do in their Big Rivers. It's a good conference, and so let's see if Hudson can once again get to the top. But they definitely looked good last night against Marshfield, getting the win against a very good Tiger team. So, Hudson Raiders here, the home team. Or no, they're the away team in their blue jerseys here today. Meanwhile, the Wausau West Warriors sitting at 2-9 on the season, coming off of a 6-point loss to Oshkosh West here yesterday at Senior High. That was a 59-53 loss for the Warriors. They're sitting at 2-1 in the Valley, but as I mentioned, 2-9 on the season. So Wausau West looking to pick up a W here against Hudson, but they're going to have to. They're going to have a challenge ahead of them. Last year, the Warriors finished third in the Valley and finished the season 9-15, losing in the regional to Point. And so we got a pretty decent game here for you. Hudson will definitely looking to pick up the W here. They have a good chance at it today over the over Wausau West. Just play a clean game, and that should get it done here for Hudson. But you never know what happens over these winter break games, I should say. Starters for Hudson consist of number 5, Greta Bellany, number 15, Maggie McDonald, number 24, Devin Larson, number 32, Ella Wolf, number 42, Gretchen Witten. And so West will start off and knock down a 3. That is Paige Anderson for the Warriors. Getting the scoring going here for Wausau West. Wausau West starters are number 11, Isla Christensen, number 13, Paige Anderson, number 20, Harper Mead, number 23, Iris Waldvogel, and number 24, Via Caldwell. And we got a foul soon to be called on Wausau West Waldvogel. At the line shooting here for Hudson is Ella Wolf. And so second free throw here for Wolf is up and in. Wausau West in the white uniforms here today. Hudson in the blue as we get going here at senior high here in Marshfield. And there's the three. That's going to go off the mark. Rebound comes down to Maggie McDonald for the Raiders. Dribbling into the middle of the lane. That shot no good. Rebound taken inside by Wolf. Swing it back up top with McDonald. Pass across left corner. Three is no good. Rebound inside taken by Cowell for the Warriors. Here we go. Foul called here on the Raiders, Ella Wolf. So West will bring in a cup here. So we're early on in this one. They hold the 3-1 lead over Hudson. Need to go inside, and that is going to be a jump held ball. Possession arrow goes back to Hudson. Going cross court. Dribbling into the corner is Bellany. Looking to go inside. That shot off the mark. Rebound is going to get tracked down. It will be tipped out. It will go back to Hudson off of Wausau West. Swinging around into the corner with Bellany. And that eventually picked up by Hudson. Looking to go inside, back out. Now, back up, right wing. Three is off the mark. Rebound comes down to Anderson. The Raiders starting this game out, or starting cold in this one. Wolf comes away with the steal for Hudson. Pass into the corner. Bellany for three. Got it. Greta Bellany gives Hudson the lead. Pass back up top. They go to Waldvogel. Looking to go inside, stolen away by Bellany. Quick pass ahead, dribbles to the middle of the lane, no good. Rebound taken underneath by McDonald. Kick it out, and three knocks in, Devin Larson. Couple of early threes here for the Raiders. Thank you for watching our game here today on Zaleski Sports. We actually have a pretty good sized crowd here as well. I didn't know what to expect with the tournament, seeing that Hudson's a ways away from Marshfield, and while Wausau West isn't that far, but Meade with the basket there for Wausau. Hudson's like 3 hours from here, so I didn't know what the showing would be for them. But we got a pretty good gym here. About half of the gym is packed, about half full. That's going to go out of bounds. It will stay on this end with the Raiders. Getting in with Larson at the top of the arc. Swinging around, 3 from the left wing, in and out. Rebound comes down to Wausau West. That was Stella Olson. And that's going to go out of bounds, back to Hudson. And the jumper good. By Libby Bartz, who just came off the bench in for the Raiders. That'll go out of bounds. And it goes back to Hudson. Back up top of the arc. Swinging around here for the Raiders. We're in cross court, and there's another 3. That one for Devin Larson, her second here in this first half, and a quick 12-5 lead here for Hudson. Averaging 57 points per game. This team can certainly put up some points, and so we've seen those 3s falling here early on for the Raiders. Devin Larson leads this team with just under 12 points per game. She also shoots around 40% from behind the arc. There's another 3. That one, Allie Yeager for the Raiders. They got some good three-point shooters. Bellany averaging 32% on the season as well. And the Raiders are led in scoring by Devin Larson with that 11.9. Ella Wolf with 11.1. Greta Bellany and Gretchen Witten both with just under 7 at 6.9. So Hudson able to get their 3s to fall here early on. Meanwhile, for Wausau West, they average just under 32 points per game on the season. That rebound comes down to Harper Mead for the Warriors. That shot is blocked there by Yeager. And then another turnover. And there's another turnover back to Hudson. And that's going to be a travel call. And so back to Wausau West. Just under 32 points per game for the Wausau West Warriors so far early on in this season. They're led in scoring by Isla Christensen with 11 points per game. Olivia Cowell, averages just over 10. And then Paige Anderson just over 8, 8.2. Kick out to Mead. Back up top of the arc with Olson. As we're under 11 minutes here, Hudson knocking down 3s early out to that 10-point lead. That one's going to get partially blocked. Rebound is going to be tipped in, though nice job by Butler. And then that's stolen away. Layup in transition, good for Gretchen Witten. Coast to coast is right. And we got a timeout taken here by Wausau West. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports after these messages.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
All right, and welcome back here to Marshfield Senior High, the field house here hosting the Hudson Raiders and the Wausau West Warriors. Hudson out to a 17-5 lead, starting on a good little run here to begin this game here against Wausau West in this Marshfield Holiday Classic. We had a classic game last night as the Raiders pulled off a victory over the Tigers in the anticipated game of the weekend. Here, let's see if Wausau West can get back in this one. Raiders playing some tough defense out of that timeout as Cowell tried to go along that baseline, kicks it back out. Top of the arc now with Stella Olson. And that's going to go off of her foot, and that's over and back. Our game here on Zaleski Sports is brought to you by Access Insurance. For all your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs, there's always a local agent you can look to at Access Insurance. Learn more at accessinsurance.net. Access Insurance Agency, their business revolves around you. There are 3 for Matazinski for the Raiders. And out to a 15-point lead here for Hudson. A good showing so far in this early afternoon game. We'll have another one for you after this as well. Pass over to Cowell. And that's going to go out of bounds. It will go back to, we will stay on this end with Wausau West. Five in, 5 out for the Warriors. Is able to inbound. That one going in almost into the backcourt. Anderson gets it back here. Pass off to Christensen, and she's going to get fouled. Osterhaus is going to get called for the foul. That will send Paige Anderson to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Make sure to call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. And so second free throw here for Anderson. That one is up and in. One more, I should say, for her. That was she got fouled on a 3-point shot. That one off the mark. Rebound taken there by Ella Wolf. And so Hudson will set up on offense. Then shooting lights out from behind the arc here so far. And that one's tipped away, gathered though by Libby Bartz. Back out, right wing 3, rolls in and out, rebound down to Anderson. Anderson will bring it across here for the Warriors. J&D Two Benders was founded in 1968 and has stayed in the Felch family ever since as a locally owned business manufacturer specializing in tube bending, welding, and cutting. Find and join the J&D Tube Bending team in the Schofield Industrial Park or at jdtubebending.com. That's something that I never really think of. I suppose you actually do have to, like, people actually have to be able to bend tubes in order to make it for different fittings. Rebound down to Wolf there for the Raiders. And there, a three knocked in by Greta Belaney. And so 23-7 lead here for Hudson. And a foul is going to be called. That one on Wolf. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses. Since 1875, visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. And so inbound, getting into Anderson. Anderson driving inside and got the basket. Paige Anderson for two there for Wausau West. And so the Warriors come out of the timeout. They have a little bit of a run going here. 4-0 run. Kick out, three, rolls in and out. Rebound down to Anderson. Bringing it across. Great defense there from McDonald. These Hudson Raiders defense is doing a nice job. On ball pressure has been important, making Wausau West work for everything on each end of the floor, or on their end of the floor offensively, I should say. So West will inbound with 7 minutes left here, down by 14 here in this first half. Getting into Waldvogel, trying to drive along that baseline. Able to get in underneath the basket, and Anderson will get that one to fall. Paige Anderson shrugs off the defender and gets the basket there for West. Pass in the middle of the lane. Jumper rolls off the back iron. Rebound down to Anderson. Anderson's really picked it up over the last couple of minutes here for the Warriors. On both ends of the floor, leading the Warrior comeback. It's a 6-0 run here for Wausau West. And that's going to go out of bounds back to Hudson. Today a 6-2 run, I believe. But nonetheless, Wausau West is slowly changing the momentum here in this game. Nice pass inside. That shot off the mark. And eventually, Waldvogel comes away with it. Hand off to Christensen. Christensen shot, that's going to go out of bounds. Back to Hudson. TRW Auto Body in Mosinee offers top quality collision repair, full body repair along with 24-hour towing and courtesy loaner vehicles and a lifetime warranty on their work. That's TRW Auto Body in Mosinee, your friendly fender bender mender. That's a catchy little last line there of the read. They're your fender bender mender. I enjoy that. That three off the mark. Rebound down to Harper Mead. So normally I get all the reads from like the Marshfield area, all of the sponsors from there. So now I get to read some other ones, like the Wausau ones. It's kind of fun actually. Foul called on Maggie McDonald. That's her second, team fifth here on Hudson. And at the line for Wausau West is Harper Mead. Knocks that in. One more here at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. That one off the front of the arc, or front of the rim. Rebound down to Larson. Pass back up, top of the arc with Matazinski. She'll take the three off the front of the rim, right there for the rebound. Can't get the putback though. Scramble on the floor, and it'll stay on this end here with Hudson. Witten doing a nice job inside. She's got only 2 points so far here for the Raiders here in this first half. They haven't really looked to go inside with her very much. And there's another three by Matazinski. Now they find Witten. Free throw line jumper. Good. See, just like I said, they haven't looked for her very much. So there she knocks down the jumper. 4 points here early on for Witten. Looking to go inside. Left block, got it to fall. Cowell. Bellany swinging around into the corner. Corner three is off the mark. Rebound down to Bellany. That jumper falls. That was Allie Yeager. Back over on the right wing now with Cowell here for Wausau West. And a foul from behind. Push on the Raiders. That's going to be the 6th team foul here for Hudson. Subs into the game on both sides. Wiggly Field on Schofield Avenue in Weston is the perfect place to find great food and cold drinks for the whole family or for the team after a big win. That's Wiggly Field in Weston. And we got a foul. Turnover as Witten is going to get fouled. Witten doing a nice job on the defensive end here for the Raiders. Soibert coming in here for Wausau West. Inbounding to Matazinski. So we're under 4 minutes, a 13-point Raider lead here in this first half. Triple team on Witten, able to dribble out of it. Back to Matazinski. Turn around into the corner now with Yeager, and we got a foul or travel called. Turnover there for Hudson. West will inbound. You need to Olsen. Pass over to the right wing with Cowell. Back into the corner, nice double team. Able to pass out of that. Back up top and travel call there on Addie Fox. So 3 minutes left here in this first half. Hudson got out to a 15-5 lead and have never looked back. And there a three from the corner again. Allie Yeager knocking down her second one of this first half. Back out to a 16-point lead. This is the largest the lead has been here all game. Dribbling inside and getting the layup to fall is Caldwell. Matazinski will bring it up for Hudson. Looking to go inside to Witten. Able to save it and find Olivia Osterhuis. So now the largest lead of the game. Once again for Hudson, then a turnover. Osterhus passing ahead. Matuszynski for 2. And so a timeout called by Wausau West as they've seen this game slowly slip away from them here towards the end of this first half. We're going to take a break as well. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports after these messages.
I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that! If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
And welcome back here to Senior High. As we get going for the final 2 minutes of this first half. Hudson off to a good start here as we early afternoon basketball, I should say, here on Zaleski Sports. This Holiday Classic. This is the 15th year of the Holiday Classic, I believe. Yes. Out of the timeout. West with it as Christensen has it at the top of the arc. And she's going to get fouled on that drive. The only thing working against Hudson here in this first half is their foul situation. That foul called on Osterhus. And so 1-and-1 free throws. First one knocked in for Christensen. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has everything you need, the winning strategy to protect your home, and everything you need. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. So around left corner 3 is off the mark for Yeager. That's going to go out of bounds. It will go back to West. Swing around, left wing 3, that one off the side of the rim. Rebound tracked down by Belaney. And we have a foul in the backcourt, or actually a timeout, I should say. Hudson will take a timeout, and we will as well. We'll be back with more basketball here from the Fieldhouse after these messages.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
And welcome back out of that Raider timeout. A 17-point lead, largest lead of the game for Hudson. In complete control here in this first half. Swinging around, right corner 3 is off the mark for Bartz. Rebound inside, Witten, I should say, gets it back. And she's going to get fouled. Foul called on the Warriors' Caitlin Butler. So Witten at the line. Knocks that one in. And second one also up and in. Christensen bringing it up here for the Warriors. Pass into the corner. Going behind her back, but that's going to be stolen away by Bartz. Passing ahead, Matashevsky can't get it to go. Rebound out to Yeager. Free throw line jumper, Witten, no good. Under 10 seconds, scramble on the floor, and held ball. Possession goes to Wausau West. So West will have 8.5 seconds here to get a shot up. See what the Warriors can do. Down under 5. And that's going to be stolen away. Shot at the buzzer is off the mark for Yeager. But nonetheless, we got a 36-17 lead for the Hudson Raiders here at the halftime break. Raiders got out to a quick start and have never looked back, taking the largest lead of the game into the half. We're going to come back with our halftime show here from Marshfield after these messages. Once again, thanks for watching here early afternoon basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Find has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Find Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
This holiday season, Abbey Bank is giving back to our communities in 2 special ways. Abbey Bank will match up to $7,250 in donations to support local food pantries. Our holiday wishes tree is ready at many locations, and Abbotsford is hosting a toy drive for the school district. Visit abbeybank.com/holiday-programs to make your impact today.
Those about to shop, we salute you. We want you to let loose and choose a deal that best suits you, cause we're Thunderstorm!
Mittens has gotten down and dirty with deals on furniture done dirt cheap.
Mittens in Marshfield is
back in black!
All month long for Black November.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
All right, welcome back to Marshfield Senior High as we have a 36-17 lead for the Hudson Raiders here on Zaleski Sports. And let's take a look at our stats from the first half. First, we'll start for Wausau West. They had got 1 point from Ryla Christensen here in that first half. That was on a free throw. And so they will definitely need more from her. She's their leading scorer on the season, averaging 11 points per game. So they're going to need a lot more from her here in the second half if the Warriors want to make a comeback here this afternoon. The leading scorer for Wausau West, though, was Paige Anderson. She finished with 9 points in that first half and 5 rebounds. Yep, I got her down for 5 rebounds. And so Paige Anderson putting together a strong performance here, keeping up with her season numbers, at least through one half, I should say. She's doing a nice job there for the Warriors. We got a total of 3 points for Harper Mead and 2 rebounds. We got 4 points for Via Caldwell and a rebound and a steal. So in the column, in the scorebook on the defensive side of the floor as well. We got 1 rebound for Stella Olson and 1 rebound for Caitlin Butler. That kind of rounds out the stats there for Wausau West in that first half. As I mentioned, Wausau West only averaging 32 points per game on the season. And so they're about halfway there, but you're going to have to certainly put up more than 32 if you want to beat Hudson. And so Hudson averaging over 50. I forgot what they were averaging. It was like mid-50s per game. So they're well on their way to hit their average scoring total on the season. So let's take a look at the stats for the Raiders. Going down the stat sheet as I have it here, Greta Bellany with 6 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal. Maggie McDonald with 2 rebounds as well. Devin Larson with 6 points, 2 rebounds. Ella Wolf with 3 rebounds, a steal, and a point, I should say. She does have a point there in that first half. Gretchen Witten with 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. 6 points for Gretchen Wilson. 2 rebounds and 2 steals. She was largely held in check until about the 5 or 6 minute mark there, and then she kind of got it rolling for Hudson there at the towards the end of the first half. Allie Yeager coming off the bench, putting in a fantastic game with a total of 8 points, a rebound, 2 steals, and a block. Allie Yeager showing up here for the Raiders. Early afternoon game. Fantastic first half for her off the bench. 2 points for Olivia Osterhughes and a steal. 2 for Libby Bartz. 2 points, I should say. 2 points for Jaden Matazinski. 5 points for Jaden Matazinski. I couldn't read my stats. So she having as well a nice game off the bench, scoring for the Raiders. And so we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more on our halftime show from Marshfield after these messages here on Zaleski Sports.
I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Ooh. Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
And welcome back here to Marshfield as we get the second half ready to go here between the Hudson Raiders and the Wausau West Warriors. Raiders sitting at 6-3 on the season. Warriors at 2-9, and so we got a good game here as the Hudson Raiders taking care of business here in that first half. They're ranked number 25 on our Zaleski Sports rankings, and they're certainly looking like their number 25 ranking here with a good game here tonight over Wausau West, or this afternoon, I should say, over Wausau West. The Raiders took care of business yesterday against Marshfield, and that was the anticipated game of the weekend. Coming out with a 6-point win there, or last night, I should say, and then easily taking care of business today against the Warriors. See if the Warriors can get back in this one here in the second half. So they have to start on the defensive end here for Wausau West if they want to make a run back into this. Protect that three-point line if you're the Warriors. And on their offensive end, that three put up by Waldvogel is going to go out, and it will go back to Hudson. Our game today is brought to you by Visit Marshfield. And so visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open nightly, now through New Year's Eve. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. And put back. Good for Maggie McDowell. Or McDonald, I should say. And so her first points of the game. Here comes the opening basket for the Raiders. So we're around top of the arc. Christensen held in check in that first half, and then she's going to get fouled there on that layup attempt. And she'll go to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line here to shoot two for the Warriors. Mammoth Mortgage is your opportunity for low rates, hassle-free mortgages for buying or refinancing a home throughout Wisconsin. For all your mortgage needs, look to Mammoth Mortgage. Left wing three, in and out, rebound tracked down by McDonald. Going inside. Kick back out. Nice pass in the middle of the lane. Jumper good for Ella Wolf. Christensen will bring it up. Pass back out, top of the arc. Three doesn't fall. McDonald comes down with the rebound once again here for Hudson. She leads the team in rebounding here tonight. That rebound down to Ella Wolf. Going inside, back out into the corner with Larson. Brings it to the top of the arc. Free throw line, Wolf kick out. Three there for Larson, got it! Devin Larson for three. And Wausau West needs a timeout. It's a 7-1 run here for Hudson. Really pulling away from the Warriors here to begin the second half. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be back with more basketball here in Zaleski Sports after this.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I'm not doing like a post-game thing. Okay. All right, and welcome back here to Marshfield as we got our Holiday Classic. Day 2 of the Holiday Classic, I should say. The Hudson Raiders taking on the Wausau West Warriors in non-conference matchup. 16 minutes left here in the second half. Hudson in complete control of this one, out to 43-18 lead. Fleet Farm's layaway program is here to help you make this year's holiday shopping easier than ever. Learn more about Fleet Farm's layaway program. Visit any store or head to fleetfarm.com. Out of that timeout, Waldvogel will bring it across here for West. Going inside, and the basket, good. And so 23-point lead here. And to bring it up the floor is Anderson. Harper Mead, I should say, with the last basket there for the Warriors. And we have a foul called on the Raiders. Raiders Gretchen Witten, your first, team second. The only thing not going for the Raiders' way here so far this afternoon is the fouls. But everything else. Wolf comes down with the rebound, pass ahead. Oh! That layup no good. Put back also off the mark. Wolf down there. She can't get it. It's going to go out of bounds. So a couple of misses there. And so the Raiders will inbound. Getting in with McDonald. Back over into the corner. Back to Wolf at the free throw line. Nice pass inside and a foul. It's going to be called on Christensen on her block from behind. Now send Maggie McDonald to the line here, shooting for the Hudson Raiders. Knocks that one in. One more here for McConnell. That one off the mark. I have to apologize. I wrote down on my score sheet, I wrote down McDonnell with a D. So I've been pronouncing it that way the entire game. It is McConnell. If I actually read the roster sheet that they give you ahead of time, I would have wrote it down correctly. So my apologies. And there it's going to be a steal for Larson. Foul on Wausau West, and the Raiders will bring it up the floor here, holding that 24-point lead. Back out right wing three is off the mark for Metazinski. Looking inside, Wolf is going to get fouled on that shot attempt. Foul called on Paige Anderson. And so Wolf will go to the free throw line. Knocks that in. And second one good for Ella Wolf. So a 26-point lead here for the Raiders. Anderson with the jumper. That off the mark, rebound down to Larson. He's done a nice job on the boards here for Hudson in the second half. Dribbling inside and layup good for Greta Bellany. Stella Olson will bring it up the floor here for Wausau West. And that pass is going to go high, stolen away by Bartz. Into the corner, 3 off the mark. Nice rebound. Putback can't go there for Bellany. And a turnover. Layup in transition. Got it. Bellany for 2. There for Hudson off of the steal. And we got a line change in there for Wausau West. And a 30-point lead here for Hudson. Nice pass and nice cut by Dummer, but loses it out of bounds. Turnover for the Raiders. Dribbling inside, left block shot, no good. Christensen gets her own rebound, and then she's going to get fouled on that putback attempt. Foul called on Ella Wolf, her third, team third. So Isla Christensen at the line here for Wausau West. At the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line, I should say. The Sherrill Tire and Auto Service Winter Wonders Coloring Contest is how kids 10 and under could win up to $500 for your school and a gift card for you. Get the details and submit your entry at SherrillTireColoringContest.com. 3 for Sydney Dummer. She gets on the board here in the scoring column. There a block for Ella Wolf. Looking to go inside and basket good for Sophie Soibert. Back up top, Devin Larson. Kick back out on the left wing. Dribbles to the free throw line, going inside. Raiders with some nice ball movement the entire game. And there's a 3. This time it's Libby Bartz. Everyone knocking down threes here tonight for Hudson. Six players have a 3 here for the Raiders. That's going to get blocked and go out of bounds. So Wolf with a couple of blocks here in this second half. Three in, 3 out for the Raiders. Next up, prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Dribbles to the free throw line, kick out, corner 3, got it! Lily Well for 3, and she's the 7th Raider to hit a 3 here. A 59-23 lead for Hudson, 36 points. And that jumper off the mark for Christensen. Hudson coming out strong here in this afternoon's game against Wausau West. Putting together a dominant performance. There's a held ball. Possession will stay on this end. And we got another line change coming for the Warriors. Start a job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group, and with full-time benefits that start day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. And so turnover there on the Raiders. The Warriors will bring it up. That long three, that's off the mark. Rebound is going to go off of West. It will go back to Hudson. Hudson holding Wausau West to just 6 points here in the second half. Meanwhile, they put up 23, so a 23-6 run here for the Raiders in the second half. Looking to go inside, that's going to get tipped out of bounds. Back to the Raiders. Well, he signaled to the Raiders, but I guess it's going to stay on this end. Bounding into the corner with Anderson. We are 3/4 of the way through this one. Hudson in complete control from the get-go there. That's going to be stolen away by Osterhues, and then in transition, a foul. Foul called on West Eddie Fox. 2 shots here for Witten. Find a great selection of RVs at Camping World in Rothschild. Find a great variety of brands and sizes to fit your needs. Take your RV to the next level with Camping World in Rothschild. Find more online at campingworld.com. Driving inside and layup good for Stella Olson. Her first points of the night here for West. Back up top of the arc. Swinging around. 3. That's falls. Lily Well for 3. Hudson pouring it on here in the second half. And then a foul called as Anderson drives to the basket here for Wausau West. And so 2 free throws here for Paige Anderson. I appreciate the consistent and persistent effort by Hudson here in the second half. They just keep rolling and keep doing their thing. And second free throw good there for Anderson. Sometimes you want teams to let their foot off the gas pedal, but that's not going to help you going forward. You want to find a groove and then keep it going from game to game. And if you let your foot off the gas, you have a chance of losing any momentum that you have created, any good basketball that you're currently playing. That 3 off the mark. Rebound taken inside by Waldvogel. That's going to go out of bounds. It will go back to the Raiders. Backus Family Chiropractic in Rothschild provides personalized chiropractic care no matter what issue your body is battling, from migraines and anxiety to stress or a wide variety of youth issues. Let Backus Family Chiropractic give you back the life you deserve. And we got a foul called Here's Anderson. Brings it up the floor for the Warriors. Foul on Allie Yeager. Driving inside, and that's going to go out of bounds. Olsen lost it. Merrill Steel is your partner for structural steel fabrication. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. Back over to Yeager. Doing cross court. That is tipped. Eventually taken, though, by Welly. Dribbles to the free throw line. Jumper good for Allie Yeager. Out to a 40-point lead here with 6.5 left in this one. Now it's going to get tipped away. Olsen gets back though. Back up left wing with Waldvogel. Kick it back out. 3. That's airballed straight into the hands of Welly. And that 3 off the side of the rim into the hands of Christensen, who's had a very quiet game here for the Warriors. Christensen driving, and are they going to count it? Nope, foul on the floor. Actually, no, they're going to count it. I thought they were going to keep it on the floor, but they'll count it for Christensen. And she'll go to the line here for the possible three-point play. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com. Knocks that one in. Pass back up top of the arc with Dummer. Little floater in the middle of the lane. No good. Anderson comes down with the rebound. She leads the Warriors with 7 boards so far tonight. Back up top of the arc. Christensen going inside, and Anderson's going to get fouled. Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau offers a state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay, culture, and so much more. Join a growing company and get your career on the right path. Learn more and apply at GreatLakesCheese.com. First one off the mark. And then France Propane is your locally owned complete service propane company. They serve all of central Wisconsin for over 2 generations. Learn more at francepropane.com. France Propane, local, quality, family. Looking to go inside, and that's going to go out of bounds. Coming into the game, Bella Zilka. There for the Raiders. It'll stay on this end of the floor. And so Osterhughes will inbound here for the Raiders. Heat in on the left wing. Pass back up top of the arc with Dummer. We are closing in on 3 minutes left in this one. Free throw line jumper off the mark. Rebound goes to Olsen. Nice little spin move there from Anderson, and she knocks that one down. Paige Anderson for 2. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Three-pointer there for Jaden Matazinski. Rebound, put back, no good for Anderson. Pass ahead. And that's going to get stolen away. And we got a timeout. Full timeout called by Wausau West. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports after these messages.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
And welcome back here to Senior High. 2.5 minutes left. Hudson in complete control in this one, up 69-31 over Wausau West. It's going to get tipped out of bounds. It will stay on this end. Get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Learn more at expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. Back up top of the arc here with Olsen. Driving inside. That layup no good. Matazinski comes down with the rebound. Pass ahead, layup no good. Matazinski once again. Swing around there, she'll take a three. That one can't get it. Another rebound. And so Dummer got the first rebound. Then Zilka got the second rebound, and she's going to the free throw line here. She'll shoot 2. Make sure to stay tuned for our Merrill Steel post-game show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. Zilka, second free throw coming here with 1 minute left. That one also off the mark. Rebound taken by Butler. Olsen has that one almost knocked away. Pass over to Wilkie. That's going to get stolen by Dummer. Dribbling inside. Swinging around. Matazinski pass down low is going to get taken away by Jaden Ulke. Looking to go inside. That's going to go out of bounds. Back to the Raiders, and we are just going to be closing this one out here. Our Merrill Steel postgame show is coming up, and the Hudson Raiders get the 69-31 victory over the Wausau West Warriors. They finished their Marshfield Holiday Classic tournament with a 2-0 record. Wausau West, meanwhile, is 0-2 in the tournament here. And so our post-game show will be coming up after these messages.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
All right, and welcome to our postgame show here as the Hudson Raiders come out victorious 69-31 over the Wausau West Warriors. Ben Brecht with you here from Senior High. Let's take a look at the scoring and stats here on our Merrill Steel postgame show. First, starting with the Hudson Raiders, who come out victorious tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. Leading scorer Greta Belaney with 10 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Also, Allie Yeager finished with 10 points, a rebound, 2 steals, and a block. So she's filling up the stat sheet there off the bench. Definitely a great performance from her this afternoon. 9 points for Devin Larson, 4 rebounds, and a steal. We got 8 points for Jaden Matazinski, 2 rebounds and a steal. We have 8 points for Gretchen Witten, 2 rebounds, 2 steals as well. We got 6 points for Lily Welly, 1 rebound as well. 5 points for Libby Bartz off the bench and a steal. 5 points for Ella Wolf, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. While she certainly didn't lead the team in scoring, she definitely played some really great defense there for the Raiders here tonight and led the Raiders in rebounding there with 7 boards on the game. So a good game from Ella Wolf. 3 points for Sydney Dummer off the bench, 1 rebound and a steal as well. 3 points for Maggie McConnell, 5 rebounds as well, rounds out her stats on the night. 2 points for Olivia Osterhughes and 2 steals as well. And rounding out the stats, Bella Zilka finished with a rebound. And so everybody who played tonight got into the scorebook some way, with everyone but Bella Zilka scoring points here for Hudson. So a great team performance here today for the Hudson Raiders. They moved to 7-3 on the season, and they're rolling here to begin this season, should say. Let's take a look at the stats for Wausau West. The Warriors were led in scoring by Paige Anderson. Today, she finished with 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 steals for the Warriors. Definitely a great game for her. Yeah, she was getting it done on both ends of the floor for Wausau West. 6 points for Isla Christensen, 2 rebounds and a steal, just a little bit under her average for the season. 5 points for Harper Mead, 2 rebounds. 4 points for Via Cowell, and 1 rebound and a steal as well. 2 points for Stella Olson, 4 rebounds. 2 points for Sophie Soibert. And then to round out the scorebook here, we got Iris Waldvogel with a rebound, Jaden Ulke with a steal, and then Caitlin Butler with 2 rebounds. Rounds out the stats for Wausau West. West will fall to 2-10 on the season, and they're going to fall to 0-2 coming out of the tournament this weekend. Or out of the Holiday Classic. It's not officially a tournament. Out of the Holiday Classic, I will say. And so Hudson Raiders get the victory here in dominant fashion, 69-31. So once again, thank you for tuning into this afternoon's game here on Zaleski Sports. I'm Bren Brecht bringing it to you, or I brought it to you, I should say. Make sure to tune in for game number 2. Switch over to the Marshfield Tigers and Oshkosh West. That will be the second game. That's going to be coming up here at around 2:15-ish is when that one's set to tip off. So make sure to switch over to that game and continue enjoying girls basketball here on Zaleski Sports for the rest of your afternoon. But once again, signing off here on this one, Hudson Raiders win it 69-31 over Wausau West. Have a good day.